Well, one of the best parts of outdoor entertaining for me is sitting around with family and friends and a fire pit. Oh, I just love the warmth. I love the feeling. I love the memories. Tammy Hession is with us of Wicker Works of Brownsburg. Thanks for inviting us in. We talk about memories, and that's exactly what this is. I think of childhood memories when I was younger, and we'd have some of the best conversations, Tammy, around a fire outside.
Yes, exactly. It's just relaxing, mesmerizing, and, you know, in the fall and in the spring, it puts off heat. So it just extends your season for you.
Absolutely.
And like you said, I mean, there's nothing better than sitting around the fire, great conversation, and just great family time.
I just love it. Okay, well, let's talk about the different types of fire pits that you guys have to offer, because, my goodness, over the year, the look of fire pits have changed so much.
Yes, yes. So there are all different heights of fire pits.
Okay.
There are counter height, bar height, dining height fire pits, and then this is a conversation height fire pit. All the fire pits come with a lid, so if you did not have the fire going as we have and you just wanted to use it as a table when it's in the heat of the summer, then you actually have a coffee table as well.
Oh, and that's fantastic. So you're using, it's a double use, essentially.
Right, exactly. And so just depending on how you're wanting to use your fire pit, whether you want to sit around it and dine, or if you just want it to be with a deep seating set like we have here.
I do like that you have the option for both, and a lot of them also, like there's one that you showed me earlier that's almost like disguised as concrete, which looks so cool.
Yeah, it looks like concrete, but it actually is a metal. So they really are able to do so many different things now with all the different metals.
If you're coming and looking, you know that maybe you have a set and you're wanting a fire pit. Obviously, you're able to help people match, right? Because maybe this is an angular shaped here, so like a semicircle, so you want one that's going to fit in that space.
Right, right. You're going to want to go with something that's round, but you know, somebody that maybe has a square sectional, then you would go with a square fire pit. So it really just depends on what you're using it with, you know, actually mixing it in with. And then, and what's nice is, like with the metal, you can mix it in with the wicker, or if you have a metal set, you can get a wicker fire pit. So there's really lots of different options.
A lot of different options. So is it okay to, it's funny how like back in the day, you could never wear like, you know, a brown belt with black shoes. I feel like that's not the case anymore, and it's not just about fashion, but you can mix and match, and sometimes that's nice, so it's not everything is exactly the same.
Right, not the whole matchy-matchy. And it makes it more interesting when you can mix different materials. And so, I mean, it just gives you a lot of options with the fire pits. And so the other thing about the fire pit is they actually have like a lever where you can turn down the flame. So like, let's say it's summer and it's still warm out, but
and you're thinking, oh, that's too much.
The fire, you could do that too. So and then the nice thing about a gas fire pit too is, like, you can sit out for 5 minutes or 5 hours. And then you also don't get the smell of real wood on you.
Yeah, that's very true.
Bring that inside. So it's just a great option.
Yeah, and I'm sure you've had plenty of family memories with this, with your own family, my family too. And then, of course, if you would like that with your own family, give it a shot. Celebrate the ambiance of what outdoor entertaining has to offer. You can visit wickerworksofbrownsburg.com to learn more.